105 Rock, the Rock Station. Things are not going well today. I went home to get my laptop, and I left my cell phone at home. Then I get here, and I'm talking to Yvette. I'll tell you who she is in a minute. And then she goes away.
Yeah.
She's Carlos Mencia's people. He's got people, setting up the interview. So then she hangs up on me, and I don't know what's going on. And then Carlos Mencia calls. Good morning. How are you? You ever have one of those mornings?
Oh man, I had. Yeah, look it. I'm having a moment right now. He's being
Where's my brain?
Reboot,
my brain?
refresh.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with people today. I drove
You
in.
know what? I had one the other day where I was flying. I haven't had a vacation, like a week off in a long time, and so I went. I was going to go to Shasta with my family for a couple of days, and I left my phones in the car by the time I got to the airport, and all the flights were full. And because of me leaving my phone, I had to drive 12 hours from there to Oregon because I left my stupid phones. Yes, 100%.
You don't know how much you need that
drive.
stupid thing until you don't have it. I'm like, it's a pain in the ass. It's a little brick that weighs your life down. People think they should always be able to get a hold of you. And I'm like, they're like, answer your phone. And I'm like, we didn't even used to have one. Okay.
Right.
I can be without the phone. And then you leave it, and then you don't have it, and you're like, I've lost my baba,
Yeah. Well, what it is it's something me. I'm okay with not talking to people. I'm okay with not going online.
Right.
The problem is that here's what happens when Carlos Mencia, and I speak for myself, and this has happened before. If you can't get a hold of Carlos Mencia for 6 hours, all of a sudden I might have died. I'm in drug rehab. Like every worst possible machination of what occurred happens because that's kind of like everybody goes, oh, why wouldn't he call? Oh my God, he must be on drugs. He probably, and all of a sudden I'm like, listen, guys, I was in a swimming pool.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Calm down.
You and Carlos have that in common.
Yeah, when Leah can't get a hold of me, and that's this morning when I went to get my laptop, I didn't come back quick enough. She called me, and I didn't have my phone. The minute they can't get a hold of me, they think, and go ahead, what's it called, Leah? What's it going to be called?
I think he's gonna have a medical event.
She keeps talking about my medical event. This is what's going to happen in my life, is I'm going to have a
He's
medical...
burning the candle.
It's going to happen. This is a nice way of her saying you're going to die suddenly.
Well,
Thank you for that.
maybe not death, but like a stroke
I'll be on a respirator somewhere for the rest of my life. Thanks, Leah. Tom finally had his medical event, and she's not worried about my physical health. She just wants to tell the world, I told you so. She wants to tell me that, but I'm busy, drooling in a bed somewhere. Anyway, so Carlos Mencia, the reason we're talking to him is coming to the Kenosha Comedy Club tonight. Tonight's show is sold out, so don't go. Tomorrow night's 8:00 show is sold out. Don't go. But tomorrow there's a 5 p.m. matinee, is what we're calling it. And there's a couple tickets. Now I talked to Frank yesterday. Not many. It may be sold out by now, so I may be full of crap. So there's the 5 o'clock show. How do you do that? You go out at 5 and do you do a lot of doubles like that? You go out at 5 and you do your thing, and then you go out at 8, 3 hours later, or actually probably about 2 or an hour and a half later when you get done, and do it again. That's got to be like weird, right?
Well, here's the thing. I never do 2 shows exactly the same. It just doesn't happen. I'm not that kind of comedian. But more importantly, what it is you just have to adapt. As a comedian, you have to adapt, right? If you guys were not Kenosha, Wisconsin, and you were probably, let's just say, Miami, that show would have been added at 10:30 or 11 instead of 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So my adjustment has to be with like, okay, there's an 8 o'clock show and nobody's going to go out after it because we're in Kenosha. So it's got to be a 5 o'clock on a Saturday instead of the late show.
They'll be out. They're at the bars. It's Kenosha has more bars than people. They're at the bars is what it is. If it's past 10 and you're not in a bar, everybody's like, "What? Are you okay? Did you have a medical event?" Oh
my God! You know what? You aren't lying because so my opening acts are pretty young, kind of almost straight out of college, and one of them, his name is Kalen. we were in Appleton, Wisconsin, and he was like, I have never seen this many bars in a small area in my life. And I go, bro, it's beer and cheese curds, dude. I don't know what to say.
Kenosha, they used to have, it's not as much anymore since, the big factory in the middle of town's gone, but it used to be called the 52nd Street Challenge. You start at the lake and work your way to the interstate. And you're supposed to have a drink at every bar, and it's not doable. You won't survive the 52nd Street Challenge. Not many people know about it anymore. It's from back in the day. You talk about your openers. So I've opened there at the Kenosha Comedy Club. I'm an aspiring old comedian, not young. But like when I quit doing radio, this is my 33rd year of radio here. When I quit doing this, my life goal is to become a cruise ship comedian. What advice do you have to an aspiring old comedian? Anything at all? Or is there anything that can set me on the right path?
Oh, yeah. Just talk about everything that you go through about being old on a cruise ship. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's gonna kill.
That's my people.
All of that stuff.
Those are my people.
The fact that young people think you're going to die and have a medical episode.
Yeah. Event, Carlos. Episode seems like it's going to be over a few days. Mine's going to be very sudden and very severe. It's an event.
It's just going to be enough to slow you down.
An episode is what I have daily. Mm-hmm. What do you mean slow? Yeah, slow me down into the grave. Broken femur. Did you just break the largest bone in my body? What the hell is wrong with you? That's going to happen now that you said it. A broken femur.
Something.
There you go.
Something's going to force you to slow down.
You need to learn the words for smaller bones, okay? She went right for the femur.
Sorry, I meant finger.
Phalange. Phalange. It broke my femur. Anyway, so Carlos,
the small phalange.
The small phalange. Well, now let's not talk about that. They make fun of that on me,
manageable phalange.
Yes, my penis is not small, Carlos. It's been referred to as manageable, okay? And I think when it got referred to as that, I thought in my mind, manageable is slightly under too big. And her thinking, Leah's thinking, because she has so much fun piling on, is that it means, it's just slightly big enough to get the job done. But I think it's just under too big. Manageable penis, broken femur over here. Where is Shasta?
Well,
I want to go to Shasta.
It depends. Hold on, wait. But I think manageable might be right. It's almost too big,
right?
But I can manage. But it can also mean, you know what?
It'll work
with this.
Yeah, those are our two different perspectives on that. Yeah. Anyway,
but I'm with you, bro. I believe it's more like, oh, wow, that's a little. It's almost too big, but I can deal. I'm with you on that.
You guys are living in such an alternate universe.
You have a penis sometime and see if you don't have to say supportive things to it. Now, look, you're good enough. Get out there and let's do this thing. Might just be somebody's hand. We don't know. So, anyway, by the way, did I just get a bro from Carlos Mencia?
You did, he bro, dude.
I'm writing that down.
You did.
That is that's the first thing on my comedy resume. Got referred to as bro by Mencia. So there you go. So I want to ask, what is Shasta? You said you're going on vacation in Shasta. This sounds like a place where the elites of the world can vacation, but us commoners, I know places. Like, I know names of places. I don't know Shasta. Shasta to us around here is a soda pop from back in the day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is to us too. But in Northern California, there's a huge lake called Lake Shasta.
Really?
And we just get an old houseboat. Everybody pitches in about, $100 and 30 people, and you pay for it for a week, and you pretty much just go out there and drink all day and stay in the sun all day.
Oh, it's like a weekend in Kenosha. I got it. Yeah.
It's a weekend in Kenosha going down the 52nd Street without having to go down 52nd
Street. Yeah. How do you?
Second Street. My bad.
Do you like one time? And don't drink and drive. Drink and drive bad, icky bad. But back in the day, we did it regularly. I'm sorry, it's what happened. I learned it from my father and his father before him. And they say that. And I got elected to drive home because I was the air quotes sober one. I hit the corner I made it home. I took the trim off the garage and off the truck, and my buddy was mad. It was his garage and his truck, and I'm like, shut up, I'm the sober one. How do you find when you're getting a houseboat on Lake Shasta, someone to drive a boat if no one's a boat driver. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do you elect one person that's seen a boat before, or do you have a captain, or how does that work?
No, you have to have somebody that actually has like a little license, and they go through a little class to go through the thing. But it's kind of like the guy that buys a pickup truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you go, bro, you do realize that if you buy a pickup truck, you're going to be the one moving all your goddamn friends all the time whenever they have to move, and they become that guy. It's the same thing, right? The one guy that we know can drive the boat, we invite him, we give him extra incentives, we get his specific alcohol. You know,
his specific alcohol. That's around here when you're having a line of Kugels and you're having a summer shandy. That's a good lawn mowing beer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just being safe. I'm only having shandy. It's got lemonade in it. I'm safe. That is the perfect lawn mowing beer. Get him some summer shandy. It's great when you're captaining a boat on Lake Shasta because you've seen a boat before. All right. Now, what else other than vacationing in beautiful Lake Shasta? What else do you got going on? I mean, you're obviously doing stand up, and most people who've had success outside of stand up, comedians, other than stand up, they all want to get back to their roots. Is this the main thing that you still love? Or what else do you got percolating now that you want to tell us about?
Well, I got a couple of movie deals, offers that I might do, but right now I actually have every Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 o'clock, I'm on the Strip in Las Vegas, and I have a residency there. So every Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm there. And then, Thursday through Sunday, Friday or Saturday, I'm on the road. So right now, I'm very, very, very much inundated with stand-up.
Yeah.
But, outside of that, there's some TV stuff that I'm working on and some movie stuff that I'm working on. But, that stuff is, those aren't things that happen like overnight. Those are things that, you start right now. I have this conversation with you right now, and then in a year we'll talk, and you'll be like, oh my God, you just got a TV show. I go, yeah, I've been working on it since we talked last time.
Yeah, it just doesn't go long because you're busy doing stand-up. Yeah, I was just in Vegas. I was there over the weekend and until just the other day, and and you have a residency there, and I gotta tell you, it's a hellscape. You leave, you walk out of the casino, and it's a dry heat. It was 110 the other day. I'm like, I'm baking cookies in my pockets. It was how do you go outside? You don't leave the casino, do you? It's a nightmare there.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, it's bad. Like, you walk outside at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's 85 to 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
People live there.
Rough.
Like that. We weren't designed to live there. People live there. What the hell is? Why did they? Oh, this is a good spot. Let's build a megaplex. What the hell is wrong with those people? Where are you at? Where do you do your residency?
I'm at Jimmy Kimmel's right on the promenade. But the other day, I had to during the day walk across the street. And I don't have a vagina, but I got a yeast infection.
Oh,
God!
That'll happen.
I got the UMS, the ugly mood swings, and I think I'm going through mental pause. So I can relate. All right, Carlos Mencia is at the Kenosha Comedy Club up in Kenosha. That is tonight, sold out, don't go. Tomorrow night, sold out, don't go. 5 o'clock tomorrow, the dinner show. There's no dinner involved, but you can be home in time for dinner and Matlock in bed by 7. So Carlos Mencia, 5 o'clock show. If you want tickets, HAP, H-A-P, the number 2, IT.com, haptoit.com. Kenosha Comedy Club on the lakefront in Kenosha. Watch for him in Vegas when he's out baking cookies on the sidewalk. And, bro, it was good talking to you, bro.
Yeah, let me go get some. I need to go get some cranberry juice to take care of this infection I got.
Good luck with that. I hope your JJ cleans up. Thank you, bro. It was good talking to you. See you, bro. I got bro.
Love you guys. Bye.
He loves us.
I don't want to be the vagina to tell him, but it's cranberry juice is for a UTI, not a yeast infection.
It's okay. Well, he's new to the vagina world.
I know.
He'll get it figured out. I don't want to be around when he gets his period. I'll tell you that. What the hell? What is this? Yeah, that's bad, but get tapped on the just a gentle tap on your testicles sometime and see what happens.